Hey you guys, welcome back to Riahs Tie-Dye. By the way, I know these videos that I just did, I have the same hair. It's only because we are doing 2 videos in one day. I do not keep my hair like this. We gotta do some work in one day. So that's why my hair is like this. And I changed my shirt so you had something different to look at. Just saying, my Harry Potter fandom is coming out. Anyways, today we are doing a Mickey Mouse t-shirt for a toddler. It was a customer request and I'm really excited to do that. By the way, if you have any requests, you can go up to my Etsy and my channel art or down in the description below. And you can hit contact seller and you can send me a message or you can look at everything that I have on there. So before we get started, if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button and then hit the notification bell. Switch it to all and then you will be notified every single time we post our cool new videos, our awesome tie-dye, which you're not going to want to miss because we have lots of summer stuff coming up. Dresses, swimsuit cover-ups, more shoes hopefully coming too, hats, anything that I can dye, I will be dyeing it. So come back. So I have a 100% cotton 4 to 5T t-shirt that I'm doing the Mickey Mouse on. It is Fruit of the Loom if you need to know, but you can use any 100% cotton t-shirt. Get all your wrinkles out. This one actually came out looking awesome. This one was spun in the washer. So now it is damp and we're going to fold it in half the long ways and draw our Mickey Mouse. So what I normally do is I grab the middle of the collar and I grab the middle of the bottom of the shirt and I pick it up, and then I want to line everything up so the corners match, the sleeves match, the collar matches, and then work out any added wrinkles that came with it. And if you want, just for extra measure, you can smooth out the other side as well. And then flip it back over. I am right-handed, so I like to have this side. And you will probably hear my daughter and her movie in the background, so don't mind that. Got a wrinkle in here. There we go. Now I have a good space to do this. So like I said, this is a 4 to 5T Fruit of the Loom t-shirt. So we are doing a Mickey Mouse and we don't want it huge to take up the whole shirt because it is a smaller shirt, but we want it big enough to where you're going to see it. And what we're going to do is draw half of a Mickey Mouse head. So what we're going to do is line it up right with the bottom of the sleeve, because that's about where normal t-shirt designs would be. So we will start here with the middle of the head and then come up and around for the Mickey Mouse ear. And then you're going to come back out just a tad to make the rest of the head. There we go. So there is our half of a Mickey Mouse head. I'm actually going to redraw this a little bit, make it a little more even. So that's the good thing about washable marker. So now I made his ear bigger. So that's with washable marker. If you don't have any, you can go to my description below. I have washable markers, link to that. And I also have rubber bands, Sinew, pretty much anything you're going to need for your tie-dye projects. So check that out. So I'm going to do the slip knot before I even tie it. That way I have it ready to go. So that's ready. And then we are gonna start with the top. This is not huge, but when you open it up, it'll be longer. It'll be double what the size is, so you don't want it to be too big. Because if you come all the way out to here to make it easier for yourself, Mickey Mouse is gonna have a huge head. So if you have to, just do a smaller pleat for this part. That way, when you get to your corner, you can turn it and start going down this line. So now I have a small pleat fold. And I'm going to turn it so that hopefully I can line up this line, which I did. So now that's matched up. And then now you can pleat fold your ear. And you don't want to make your pleat too big because you'll lose your shape in there. So pleat fold your ear. And you're getting to your corner of your ear again. And this is where it's going to get a little hard because you have all this bunched up fabric right here, and it's really hard to get your lines to match up when you have that. So you just have to kind of maneuver it so that you can get it to match up and get that corner in there to line up. And then you have the rest of the head to pleat, which will be fairly easy. So grab the rest of your head without, see, that just bunched up on me. So pleat. The rest of this is a home stretch and easy. So just follow your lines like normal. But like I said, if you have to, take your time trying to get that last corner that we just did for the ear in. Because if you don't, you're going to lose the shape of your ear. So now I have my lines all matched up for my Mickey Mouse, and I have my knot already tied. We're going to slide that on and line it up with your line and pull just enough to hold it for you, and pull, put your hand on it, pull tight, wrap it around 3 times, and then pull tight again. There. So I'm going to cut this side off. So it doesn't need to be there. That's with where we started. And then we'll leave a little bit of room so we can untie it later, right there. So for the rest of the shirt, you can pretty much do anything that you want to do. So you can open it back up within reason and do stripes, or you can do little swirls in the corners. I think that I'm going to do just the repeated pattern. So with the Mickey Mouse, if you just pleat the rest of this so it looks like this, you're gonna have your Mickey Mouse in the middle, and then you'll have a border of a Mickey Mouse, a border of a Mickey Mouse, depending on which colors you put here. So what colors I'm using is going to be teal and purple throughout the whole thing. So I'm going to use teal for the Mickey Mouse, and then I'm gonna alternate my colors all the way down. So it'll be a blue, teal Mickey Mouse in the center, and then purple, teal, purple, teal, purple, teal all the way around it. It is a small shirt, so you're not gonna have to go overboard with the dye or anything like that. But so the rest of this shirt, it's already bunched up here in the middle, so I try to flatten that out. And then there's already some pleats created in here, so if you just follow the pleats you already have, you don't want them to be too thick, but they will be thicker probably than your Mickey Mouse. So just pull your pleats in, kind of like a swirl, if you will, and Then once you get one side done, you can do the other to pull it in. So now I have this. Now with the sleeve, it gets a little different because it's not connected to this part of the shirt. So you want to pull that in kind of separate, but not really. You want to try to match up the height of it just enough that it looks like it's part of the shirt. And then keep following your pleats, making sure they're not too thick. If you have to let go of it, sorry about that. If you have to let go of it, just try to make sure it stays together. And then of course we got the thick collar, so that's just another one you gotta work with. So that is that. I'm gonna turn it back around because it's easier for me. And now I'm going to use rubber bands for the rest of it. So I am going to use my small blue rubber bands because it is a smaller shirt. You don't need a whole lot. You just want to make sure that it's going to stay put where it is and not move around and get ruined. And if you want, you can also use them as a guideline, which I probably will do that this time. So we'll have teal, purple, and then another teal, another purple, and then I'll do one more since this is bunched up. We'll move this down a little bit. Alright, so that is our Mickey Mouse, and then we're going to have, like I said, it might be hard to picture it right now, but it's literally a Mickey Mouse border around the Mickey Mouse throughout the rest of the shirt. So a teal Mickey Mouse head with a purple border, purple, teal, purple, teal. And you can use whatever colors you want, obviously, but if you do it that way, it looks pretty cool. Another suggestion, if you feel like it, if you do your normal Mickey Mouse head, if you do purple on this side, you could do teal on this side, and then the purple and the teal will come out together. But if you do that and you do it throughout the shirt, it's gonna look kind of the same. So that would, the suggestion would be if you do purple with teal on the back, maybe you could pick another color for here. So you could do, you could do pink with yellow on the back, and then do opposite. So purple and teal, pink and yellow, purple and teal, pink and yellow, and then you would have purple with teal highlights, and then you would have pink with yellow highlights. So you can literally do anything you want to do with this style here. But now we're ready for dye, and we're using liquid dye already made that I made. Not doing ice dye for this one because we want it to turn out a certain way. So let's get going on that one. Alright, you guys, so this is the Mickey Mouse toddler shirt. We are using teal, purple, and then I grabbed some Robin's Egg Blue just to give it a little light touch to it. So we are going to dye the top, and then we're going to flip it over and dye the bottom. So we are going to speed this up just a tad, but you'll be able to see everything that I'm doing. After we get this dyed, let it sit for 24 to 48 hours. And then when we're ready to open it up, we're going to rinse until the water runs clear. And then we can open it up, and then we'll talk about washing instructions when we open it up. Well, that 24 hours probably seemed like a very long time because now we have our Mickey Mouse toddler shirt. And I know it'd look better on the bigger shirt because it's a lot bigger and less mistake, I guess, if that makes any sense. Probably not, but bigger to me is better because I can draw better. Anyways, 24 hours this is sat for. I rinsed it until the dye was clear. And we did teal purple and a little bit of robin's egg blue, so it's going to look a lot darker than it really is going to be. And this one, like I said, was a customer request, so if you happen to want something or anything like that, you can either comment and I'll see it and I'll message you, or you can go to my Etsy, which is in my channel art, or down below in the description box. Alright, here's our Mickey Mouse. Woo, that's a good Mickey Mouse! So we did Mickey Mouse in teal. It looks a little yellow, but that's from some of the colors splitting out of the teal a little bit. But we did robin's egg blue around it, which you can't see right here because our teal went a little past where it was supposed to. We got purple, teal, robin's egg blue. So I think the robin's egg blue makes it pop, looks awesome. And of course our beautiful white line that I love. So that the back looks exactly the same. And like I was trying to show you, sorry, this is what I was talking about. We got our teal Mickey head and we got the purple Mickey border, teal Mickey border, and then it just kind of fades out from there. And the back looks like that too. Woohoo! That one turned awesome. Please hit that like button because you know that you like the Mickey. Everybody loves Disney, and if you don't, maybe you haven't watched any good Disney movies. I don't know, but you have time to binge, so do it up after you watch my videos. Thanks for watching.